Alright, hey guys, it's Asha. Welcome back to Reading with Toby. Today I'm so excited to bring you all July's Zodiac game of TBR. And here is little Toby. Hi Tobes. What'd you think? Are you gonna say hi? Toby says hi. Okay, so this is going to be an exciting month because SummerWeen is this month, which is a spooky readathon hosted by Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte and Gabby from Gabby Reads, I believe. I will link their information down below, plus the info about the readathon down below. I try to participate ever since it is started. It's one of my favorite readathons because we get to read spooky books during the summer season, which I'm so excited about. So I only have one book planned for that readathon, which I'll go ahead and show you all because we're gonna try to fit it into one of the prompts from the Zodiac wheel when we spin it. So the book that I plan to read is, or that I would like to get to, is Devil House by John Darnielle. This was one of my most anticipated releases for 2022. This came out in January, I believe. And I just know it's a haunted house story. You're following an author who decides to go stay at this haunted house to give him some inspiration. I think there's a little bit more social commentary. It's about art. And I just heard really great things about it and I really want to check it out. I love the title. I'm very curious. Yes, so this will only fit the prompt, read a book with Halloween colors, because I feel like red, black and white are Halloween colors. And there is a prompt that's to read a book with haunt in the title. I have no books on my shelves that with the word haunt, which I thought was surprising, but I figured this is about a haunted house. Maybe it'll fit. So we'll try to get this one in. If you've never seen Zodiac TBR game before, it is very simple. I will link the playlist down below. Oh, and then this month I think we're going to do, I liked last month having like options, so I think this month we're going to do 4 spins, so that way I'll have some options again for the month of July. So let's go ahead and put it on Cancer and we'll do the first spin. It is Cancer season, so we're gonna put it on Cancer. And let's do the first spin. Oh, Aquarius, nice. That's my sign, so I'm always happy to get that. Okay, let's see. Says, eccentric types read a quote-unquote weird book. Okay. All right, I'm always down for a weird book. Okay, so the first card we got was an Aquarius card, which is exciting because I'm an Aquarius. And Aquarii are known to be the more eccentric types. So this is to read a quote unquote weird book. And the one that immediately came to my mind, because I also recently purchased it and I'm very excited to read it, is You've Lost a Lot of Blood by Eric LaRocca. This is a self-published novel, but this author is getting a lot of more spotlight, I guess, because he wrote Things Have Gotten Worse Since We Last Spoke, which I do want to read, and that one was recently picked up by some publishing company, which is exciting. But this one is still self-published. I have no idea what it's about, but I've heard that his books are weird. I've heard some people who have mentioned it that they don't really know what's going on, so I think this is going to fit the bill for a weird book. On the back it gives you nothing. It literally just says, each precious thing I show you in this book is a holy relic from the night we both perished. The night when I combed you from my hair and watered the moon with your blood. You've lost a lot of blood. And it seems to have like some creepy pictures in it. Let me show you. Wait, where did I see? It has like a weird centipede thing, and it looks like, I don't know, told a different part. I don't know. I'm super excited for this, to finally check out this author. So this is gonna be the one that we choose for Read a Weird Book. Okay, let's do spin number 2. Taurus. Oh nice. I feel like we haven't gotten Taurus at all this year. It's my little brother's sign. Okay, it says Dependable. Read the next book in a series you love. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna think about that one. Okay, so the next one we got was a Taurus card, which is exciting because that's my little brother's sign, and I feel like we haven't gotten a Taurus card at all this year, so this is nice. Okay, so Tauruses are known to be very dependable. So this is to read the next book in a series you love. So this one, I have some options. Okay, so I found a couple of series here that I can read the next one in. The first one we have, of course, is The Dream Thieves by Maggie Stiefvater, the second book in the Raven Boys cycle. I recently reread the Raven Boys to read the second one because I haven't read it yet, and I know it's about Ronan, and I really want to get to it. So this is an option on my shelves. I also could read Red Seas Under Red Skies by Scott Lynch. This is the sequel to, oh my gosh, what is it called? Oh, The Lies of Locke Lamora, which I read a while ago, but I really enjoyed it. And I just remember this was like a fun, good time. So I'm always down for that. So that's an option, even though it is a little thick. And then the last one I thought I could choose between is the second book in the Mistborn series, which is The Well of Ascension, of course, by Brandon Sanderson. And I remember I really enjoyed the first one because it was just a lot of fun. And I read that book really quickly. I read that book during quarantine, actually, the first book, Mistborn. So I'm oh, this font looks a little bit smaller than I was anticipating. So I'm kind of leaning towards this one here. I'm just trying to be realistic if I actually have time. If it's fast paced, Brandon Sanderson books go by really fast. But of course, if I'm not feeling it, then I'll probably try to read The Dream Thieves. But these are all of my options. I'm really not sure which one I'm gonna choose. I definitely am in the mood for some fantasy. So these are my choices for that one. We will see what I decide to go with. Let's do spin number 3. Oh, I think that landed right on Cancer. Oh, nice. So I get a free pass. Awesome. Okay, so the next one we landed on was a Cancer sign. If you land on the Zodiac signs whose current season it is, then you get a free pass, which I got lucky this time because it also happened last month. So I landed on Cancer. It is currently Cancer season, so I get a free pass. So this sounds like it's the perfect time to go ahead and put in Devil House by John Darnielle because I want to read this for SummerWeen. So it's the perfect place to put this. I've already talked about this book. I'm super excited about it and can't wait to read it for SummerWeen. And of course, if I finish this for SummerWeen, then I'm definitely going to pick up some more horror books. We're going to keep it going. But yes, this is definitely going to be the one that I read. Okay, last spin. There's Toby. Last spin. Spin number 4. Pisces. Okay. Pisces, ruled by Neptune, read a book set at sea. Oh, interesting. Okay, I don't think I've gotten this one before. The last spin we landed on was a Pisces card. I feel like we haven't gotten Pisces in a minute too, but Pisces are ruled by Neptune, and that is to read a book set at sea. So I had a little look through my shelves, and there's one book that I have been meaning to get to forever and ever and ever, and it's perfect because it's literally set at sea, and that is The Deep by River Solomon. I did start this book, I believe, in December last year, but I didn't get around to finishing it. So it's a nice little short book, and I was enjoying it a lot. Yes, and I've heard nothing but incredible things about this, and of course, it's always nice to have a nice little short book on my TBR, but this is following water-dwelling descendants of pregnant African slave women thrown overboard by slavers. And there is this one water-dwelling, kind of like mermaid-esque, her name is Yetu, and she kind of carries all of the memories and generational trauma for the whole like tribe, and she's like really suffering with it and wants to give it away. She doesn't really want this. This is what I remember from when I read. Yes, so I'm very curious about this. It was a little weird, but like in a good way. So yes, I'm excited to finally finish this. I feel like it's literally the perfect book for one set at sea. Okay, I'm just gonna put one of my sequels on top here. All right, so that is the end of my July TBR. Here are the books that here are the books that I chose. Of course, my sequel may change, although I'm looking at this, these are like some shorter books here, so I may be able to get to this if I'm enjoying myself. But yes, I'm very excited about the month of July, especially excited about SummerWeen. Let me know if I landed on your sign. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye.